you get started running around and you want to come back home, please remember, oh yeah, I'll be there. Oh, I'll be in my old rocking chair. You said you love me, yeah, love me alone.
Showcasing different ska guitars, because it's kind of an instrument that, as of late on the ska scene, has been kind of, or has a tendency to be pushed to the side and just used as a rhythm, kind of a toot 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 toot.
That's right.
Sound. So it doesn't have to be, and this is Ernest Ranglin showing us that it really wasn't to start out. We started the set as usual with the Scatolites, some beautiful vocals by Mr. Jackie Opel on that tune. That was called Old Rocking Chair, and that really killer blues instrumental was Ernest Ranglin, and that's off the Foundation Ska double disc on Heartbeat. And this is called, what's this track?
This one, Ranglin? Yes, it's off of an album called Memories of Barbara Mac, and this is the fourth track called Undecided.
This is some of his newer stuff. Ernest Ranglin started playing guitar in about, he kind of got his first band in 48 and played with the Scatolites, and has been playing with dozens of just top-class jazz musicians since Afro-Cuban, and among them Baba Mal toured with Jimmy Cliff in the 70s, and is still playing.
So definitely some good tunes, good beats, good rhythms to get you excited and ready to go and pledge KRCL.
Stuff, I hope everyone's aware that it's stuff you're not going to hear anywhere else. The number is 359-9191. If you're just tuning in, Radiothon is where...
This one's called It Hurts to Be Alone.
And you know how it hurts. You stand up in the corner like you don't know what to do. See that man over there in that light blue pants, just grab him by his hands and said, come let's dance for your little girl. Ooh, that's mine, mine. She nods her head, shake her leg. Lordy, Miss Lordy, now can't you see that girl is gonna get a little part of me? Can't you see my head is spinning round and round? For I know that girl is gonna be my home. She's a girl mighty fine. She nods her head, shake her leg. Lordy, now can't you see that girl is gonna get a little part of me? Can't you see my head is spinning round and round? For I know that girl is gonna be my own. She's a girl, that's right, mine. She nods her head, whoa, whoa, shake her head. She nods her head. Shake her leg, shake her leg, shake her leg, shake her leg, shake her leg.
Listeners, Community Radio, KRCL 90.9 FM, and you're listening to Ernest Ranglin. The show is Huzzah for Ska, and we are in Radiothon. And if you want to be Morgan with Jaw Jerry on guitar, also known as Jerome Hines, and it's because we're featuring guitar players tonight. Jaw Jerry was one of the originals with the Scatolites. Also played with Val Bennett, Prince Buster. Was on that hit with Eric Morgan. He was on played with Millie Smalls, Jimmy Cliff, Bob Marley, Desmond Decker. So he knows what he's doing. This is Ernest Ranglin right now, and that was also Ernest Ranglin on the one we heard before, the Derek Morgan. That was him playing with Bob Marley and the Wailers and the Scatolites soul number, It Hurts to Be Alone. And Ernest Ranglin was one of Jaw Jerry's mentors back in the late 40s. So there's your ska guitar. Not going to hear it anywhere else.
That's right. Hey, my little Lynn Tate.
Lynn Tate in the comments, that's right.
That's right. This one's magnificent ska. For it is. the Charlie Hunter Quartet playing covers of Natty Dread here on Huzzah for Ska, KRCL 90.9 FM in Salt Lake City, and we are currently in our fall radio.
We heard King Apparatus doing the song Stupid. And that was off their album Marbles, which has recently been re-released on Asian Man Records. King Apparatus band fronted by Chris Murray, also known as Venice Shoreline Chris, who's been on the show before. Then before that we heard the Magnificent Ska, Lynn Tite and the Baba Brooks Band, Lynn Tite on guitar, playing some nice bassy tones. We used to play along with the bass player, and so that's where you get that nice thick sound. And we're just going to keep going through, and we're going to, the more people that call, the less we have to
dance over to that telephone. 359-9191. This is Venice Shoreline Chris, or Chris Murray with Boyo. Enjoy.
When I look at you, I see a lot of growing up to do. Your bank there, there's no one there. I see there's no one there worth talking to. Ride that party train, morning comes, you're sick again. Thought you would give it up, but I watched you and you've never stopped. Boy, oh boy, oh, boy, oh boy, oh, boy, oh boy, oh, boy, oh boy, oh. Rather hollow, boy, a habit is its own reward. Have things really changed? She cried, said I can't go through this again. Yeah, she's gonna learn that you are your only concern, and all you touch turns to kite. What are you doing with your life? Boy, oh boy, oh, boy, oh boy, oh, boy, oh boy, oh, boy, oh boy, oh. When I look at you, I see a lot of growing up to do. You're 23, still at 16. You're going downtown and you're causing a scene. All your treasures junk, just sitting around and getting drunk. Yeah, your future came. I swear I heard it calling your name. Boy, oh boy, oh, 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 boy, oh boy, oh. your way, and there is nothing that you can say, 'cause I did it like it anyway. I'm not letting you get away, and there is nothing that you can say, 'cause I just did it like it anyway. 'Cause I did it like it anyway.
Jump with Joey. It's KRCL 90.9 FM in Salt Lake City, and this is Huzzah for Ska.
This is Joey Altruda and his ensemble. It's an album called Kingston Cocktail, and it's also got Ernest Ranglin strumming the guitar on it. Before that really nice brassy, bluesy tune we heard, that's Wildfire. Thought that appropriate after the summer we've had. Skavooby and the Epitones, that's Epitones, from Massachusetts. And Monster Mike Welsh on guitar. If you listen to KRCL on Mondays, blues programs, you might be familiar with Monster Mike Welsh, kind of a child prodigy on the blues guitar. Incidentally, KRCL is the only place you're going to hear blues. Just thought we'd mention that. You can listen to KRCL Monday nights for blues. Keep the Pressure On compilation. Before that, we heard Venice Shoreline Chris, also known as Chris Murray, off his 4-track Aganza, an album recorded on 4-track, very economically produced album on Asian Man Records. That was Boyo, which was a song that was written by him. Then Skavooby actually recorded it, and then he played it. The one-man ska band. He broke off of his King apparatus, and now he's just doing the solo thing. If you ever got a chance to see Chris Murray on stage, he's just up there, him and his acoustic guitar, and he does a good job. We've had him on the show before, and he's an easy guy to have on because it's just one mic on him and his guitar. It's like sitting by a campfire.
That's right. It's good stuff. Hey, English, you want to go to Fishbone tonight? Because you can't.
And we've got plenty of lines left open, so you can be on one of them. We heard from Dusty Murray, who called up and wanted to request a My Man Friday. Wanted to hear Sassy Girl. We didn't bring the Sassy Girl album. We didn't bring Monkey Business this week, but we
brought Night of the Exotic Tiki Gods, and we're going to play Hey Chico. So we hope this is sufficient for you. Going out to a friend, I believe.
Yeah, he wants to send it to Melissa. I don't know if Hey Chico is much of a love song, but we'll get your Sassy Girl next week, and Hey Chico's a great song.
Thank you, Dusty.
Yeah.
Hey Chico.
This is Quetzalcoatl, the great Aztec poet king. You know the kingdom of Aztlan, from Mexico all the way up to Calipas. Pay attention, pelao. I'm gonna teach you all about Aztlan, cause this vato's coming back someday to reclaim that Aztlan kingdom. Yeah?
What do you get for Christmas? You took your sister's breakfast. You shouldn't say that word. Why you gotta run around? You run and catch a school bus. You make your mother nervous. You let your brother down. Why you gotta run around? Never go to school. You break the teacher's rule. You smoke the cali weed. Why you gotta run around? You're fresh up on the scene. You barely turned 14. And where'd you get that money? Why you gotta run around? Your friends went on to the game and the prom, but you were never there. The teachers knew you were not gonna make it, but no one seemed to care. You said you're never coming home. Now you're all alone. Hey Chico, man, what happened? Why you gotta run around? I heard they took you down the dirty part of town. Now you're all alone. Why you gotta run around? You said you're never coming home, and so now you're all alone. Hey Chico, man, what happened?
They gotta put some claw in it this time.
See what Ska does for you? It's optimistic music, so you can still know, yes, life has its sufferings.
Would like to thank Steve Banks, who called in from Pennsylvania.
Thanks, Steve.
Hopefully, apparently he's been listening to us on the web. And so if you're listening to us on the web, consider that an invitation and a challenge. He wanted to hear some old Laurel Aitken, just basically anything by Laurel Aitken. I'm not sure, I don't think we brought any down, but we might have some in the library.
I'm sure we can pick something up.
And if not, we'll definitely get to it next week, for certain.
We'd also like to thank
Oh wait,
Scott.
you know, we're gonna introduce you first. This lovely voice is my sister, Kate. So hopefully you're familiar with him. If not, you will be familiar. You will become part of the Fishbone Familyhood and Experience. That's what they're playing tonight for the Fishbone I can barely pronounce it, Familyhood and Experience. That's their album. So check them out tonight, and do it by getting your name on the guest list. It's called Modern Industry, and it's kind of a tongue-in-cheek poke at commercial radio, which we are not. But you're going to hear some maybe abrasive sounds, not really hard, but you'll see what I mean by abrasive. And without KRCL, that's all that's out there.
No, man.
KJZ, the buzzer, KGE, WDCN, KUSF, Hit 94, KFRC,
And we have some more here. These are the voices of modern industry. They speak the words that bring you together. These are the sound gears grinding. These are the loud levers. These are the sounds behind the machine. These are the voices of modern industry. These are the voices. These are the voices. These are the voices. K-Rock. K-Fat. K-Ball. K-Zap. K-Soul. K-Jack. Here's the bill. W-Hot. M-Hot. Hot. 294. KD. K97. WWE. KDOB. 596. These are the voices of modern industry. They spell the power and fuel the fat. These are the belts and the bolts of the mix, and screws in the threads of the airtime. This is the sound behind the machine. These are the voices. These are the voices. These are the voices. The music behind the machine. These are the voices of modern industry. These are the voices. These are the voices. Iwan mo nila. Bring that one. Iman Tunga. Hey, ha. W-B-A-S. W-O-W-W. W-A-S. W-D-U-D. KSIN, we refute you.
You know, there's just a lot of new stuff. Like these shows were kind of based around Party at Ground Zero since the tragedy that happened and stuff, you know?
Right.
And we want to give people a positive thing to come out and party. And since we had that song, since, you know, it's been out for years anyway, we figure we can use it in a positive light to make people just want to come out and party. Ground Zero being the place where we are, Fishbone is playing, you know what I mean?
Right.
And having
You
people
take
come
Ground
out
Zero
and have a
with you
good
when you
time, you know? So that's going good. That's a good thing.
at ground zero. Every move that's starring you. And the world will turn to flowing pink paper too. Far away, the joy that blood and get on the gold and don't you go and sing. The rest of the come and I know what they done. They just what and I don't just cry. Every movement starring you, and the world will turn to flowing pink paper too. Play it, gold
Fishbone for your listening pleasure. Unfortunately, we have to break in and let you guys know that
Long, hard time to get on the air, and it's on at a great...
with a, I don't know what this tune's called. It's like a 3-letter acronym. Anyway, Vic Rice of the Stubborn Stable, New York City's finest ska musicians. And Vic Rice has been with them for a while. And do you have something to say, Robert?
Also some...
of the Trojans.
We're going to hear, this tune is called Making War Illegal. It's Gaz Mayall, son of John Mayall, so there's some nice guitar in keeping with the show theme. This is Addie Bell on guitar with the one-note guitar solo, and we think this is a pretty timely song.
I remember Crazy Horse. I remember Geronimo fighting for the Red Indian Nation. Can't fight them all, can't fight them all. So making war illegal, making war illegal. I'm making war illegal, making war illegal. I'm making war illegal, making war illegal. Oh yes I am, damn right I am. I held council with the heroes, some of the greatest men the world has seen. There was Buddha, Socrates, Plato, all in categories, all in categories. Make war illegal, but make war illegal. I'm making war illegal, make war illegal. I'm making war illegal, make war illegal. Oh yes I am, damn right I am. I don't want no more bloodshed, no more death by bullet, bomb, or sword. Some man war forever. Haven't you heard? Haven't you heard the word? Make war illegal. I make war illegal. I'm making war illegal. Make war illegal. I'm making war illegal. Make war illegal. Oh yes I am. Damn right I am. Now every lover, warlord's loved one, held their hands stood side by side. They coming home world over. Millions of lovers cry. Millions of lovers cry. Oh Lord, make war illegal. Make war illegal. Make war illegal. Make war illegal. So making war illegal. I'm making war illegal. Oh yes I am. Damn right I am. my soul what I need. I just don't have frustration and they rest me down. Rudy Campbell. Fuck him up, your temper and find a job in a paper and need someone for a savior. Rudy Campbell. We reply, it's a rude and a reckless, everything looking cool and sexless, food drinking brew for breakfast. Rudy Campbell. I went to market to realize my soul was what I need. I just don't have suspicion, and they press me to life. Rudy Campbell.
All right, Rudy's, all you self-proclaimed rude boys here in Salt Lake. It's kind of tough to be a rude boy in Salt Lake, kind of a contradiction in terms, but I think the closest you can get is by calling up and play. We had someone call in from Pennsylvania, so, you know, you can call in from further than that.
For a caller who called up and pledged, like we said, requests are definitely welcome with a little financial addition. And we're going to hear Boogie in My Bones from an Island compilation. 359-9191. Support Huzzah for Ska and KRCL.
Well, it feels so good. I've got the boogie in my bones. Well, it feels so good. I've got the boogie in my bones. Can't you see it, baby? It keeps me jumping all the time. Well, it feels so good. I've got the boogie in my bones. Well, it feels so good. I've got the boogie in my bones. Can't you see it, baby? It keeps me jumping all the time. Come on, baby, let's do the boogie shuffle. Come on, baby, let's do the boogie shuffle. Can you see it, baby? It keeps me jumping all the time.
right, some Operation Ivy. For all you Op Ivy and Rancid fans, that's Bank Shot and
All night, we never do a food, that was all right. I said, one dark day, out of the sky came monster and ran. Invaded our world, we had to escape, but we vowed to return again. First we conquer the world, then we could return again. Rolling for the coffee ocean in a hollowed out log, from the blue beaches to the land of smog. We washed up on the beach, several passages back in, and that's where the experiments began. He gave us superpowers from chemicals. He gave us instruments so we can rock and roll. Now we're here to fight and make a most our friends. To take your money and go home again. Dum diddy 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 dum 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 dum. Come right along, we're the Aquabats. We're super guys, we're the Aquabats. Join our journey to battle our foes. Watch us every week on our TV show. The wacky wacky world of the Aquabats. We're zippy zippy doos, we're the Aquabats. We're the Aquabats, that's so watch us every week, we're the Aquabats. Again, no tiene brillando la cara, tú que escuchas lo que decía mi padre. No hagas esto, pero hazlo bien. Yo por un oído y yo por el otro. Ya me tienen que confiar. Ya me tienen que confiar. Oportunidad de pelear pasado. Puedes decir que ocupando de todo. Totalmente Dios, absurdo. Es que me voy a conducir. Ya me tienen que confiar. Ya me tienen que confiar. El ayer pasó, cuando amaneciera hoy. Y parece como si ayer se lo sentado aquí contigo. El ayer pasó, cuando amaneciera hoy. Y parece como si ayer se lo sentado aquí contigo. No me gusta ser tu sabes, no me gusta salir mucho. Nunca he tenido que tú quieres hablar, pero no tienes que confiar. Ya me tienen que confiar. Ya me tienen que confiar.
All right, Justin Hines and the Dominoes, a classic Carry Go Bring Come. So if we could get a couple more people to call here before we go back into the music, we want to... 359-9191.